Welcome to Production Planning Systems Part 1. The learning goals of this session are: the successful student should be able to state the five major planning levels of a manufacturing planning and control system. The successful student should be able to differentiate the 5 major planning levels by purpose, planning horizon, level of detail, and planning cycle. So we will look at these 5 planning levels, and by using these 4 criteria, purpose, planning horizon, level of detail, and planning cycle, you should be able to explain the differences between these planning levels. And finally, you can explain the differences between 4 concepts. They are here given by their acronyms: MRP, MRPII, ERP and APS. Let me give you a short overview of planning systems. Well, every good planning system should answer the following 4 questions. Of course, we are talking about planning systems in a production context. What are we going to make for our customers? If we are in service, what are we going to provide to our customers? Second question, what does it take to make it? Which resources do we need to produce, to offer these things? Third, what do we have? What are the resources? What are the advantages? What is it what we already have? And the fourth and final question, what do we need? What do we need to change? What do we need to do to provide the customer with our products or services? In production planning, we always have a trade-off between priority and capacity. You see this on this picture. Priority and capacity should be always balanced. So if we put too much emphasis on priority, then the left side will go down and uplift the capacity. If we have too much capacity, the priority side will go down. Here priority reflects the demand side and capacity reflects the resources side. Priority means in this context what, when, and how many products are needed. The demand for this usually comes from our customers, from the market. What, when, and how many products are needed. On the other hand, capacity reflects our ability to produce goods and services. Of course, we need the appropriate capacity to fulfill the demand of our customers. And in production planning, we are responsible to making these plans to satisfy the market demand in the long and in the short term if possible. So if you look at geotech as a factory for producing excellent students in the field of logistics, then what is the customer of geotech? Well, the customer of geotech is not the student, but it's the society of Oman. Oman as a country needs experts in logistics with high work ethics and big curiosity, and geotech helps to contribute to this. And the number of students we meet and the level of qualification are defined the priority. On the other hand, the capacity. Geotech has a capacity to do its education. Of course, we need financial resources. The amount of financial resources depends or determines what type of equipment, what type of lecture halls, what type of computer rooms we can have for the students. But most importantly, it also determines the type and qualifications of the professors. So if the capacity is low, of course, we will have trouble to fulfill our goal of educating the best logistics students for Oman. So keep in mind, priority and capacity will always be balanced. Either we have to adjust our priority or we have to increase our capacity.